Hey everyone, Rhoody here, and today we're going to be going over Palworld on the Asus Rog Ally. More importantly, how well does this run? Is this viable? Is it smooth like butter or is it choppy like the sea? I think based on my testing this morning, it's a little rough. I don't know whether it was because I was streaming, etc. or whatnot, but this video is going to be meant more to tailor-made the settings, possibly try to make this thing run a little bit better than it has been running. So you can see I'm on level 4, I'm not very high or advanced or anything else like that. We're going to go right in, we're going to check the FPS. This should be dramatically better, I hope. I'm hoping. Of course it's nighttime, so that's not going to help me out at all. But I'm still like around that 45 mark. And I'm in the lowest settings possible. So it is a little bit concerning. It's a little bit concerning that it's not getting higher FPS. And if we go into the options here, you can see that I'm running on very low. I have max FPS set at 60, but maybe I should go no limit. I saw some no limit. But everything else, like I don't know what more I could be tailor screening. Maybe windowed. We could try possibly windowed. To see if that helps out just maybe a little bit better. But we're at the lowest of the low. No limit, the V-Sync. I could even change some other specs here. It says play in windowed mode at lower resolution. We could go lower on the resolution as well. Let's see how that works out. A restart is required. It says. Let's see. So now it's in a window. So now it's in the window. It's a little bit better, I'd say. 42, 45. Definitely feels a little bit smoother. It's just now it's going to be in this window. So I don't know about you, but that kind of playing experience kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not like this. So I will say it's a great game. I love the concept, the survival thing, the creatures to tame. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's very controlled. Like it feels okay, right? But I feel like the controls aren't perfect, right? This isn't a perfect game, early access, but for an early access game, for a studio of this caliber, to produce this is an incredible feat. I think they did an amazing job. I don't want to take that away from them, but I'm saying the way it runs on the ROG Ally is not good. I don't know what we can do about that. I was hoping this would be a good, kind of a little single player experience to take on the go, etc., etc. Something different to throw in the mix when we don't feel like raiding. Or playing World of Warcraft. Was this a named? What does it say? Rhoody? Oh, can't get him yet. Maybe that's the type. I'm sure there's a lot more people knowledgeable about the game. I'm not that far into it, etc. But I do enjoy it. I just think this is going to be for your mainline console or your PC. I think the best way to play this on the PC, without a shadow of a doubt. If you're playing this on the PC, you're probably having a great time. You have a modern graphics card, you're probably having an amazing time. It's not perfect, but it's very, very, very good. It's just not very, very good. Right here on this. And this is where I want it to be good, right? I don't want to have to sit in this gaming chair on this gaming computer and spend hours. I want to sit on the couch and I want to play it right here. And the reason I'm doing these videos is that so eventually there's so many of us that want that, no matter what device we're using, whether it's a Steam Deck, it's the MSI one, the other one, the Sentry, an Aya Neo, the Asus Rog Ally, whatever that device is, we can all work together and we can force these companies to start taking notice to, hey, we got to get it running for our mobile people. We got to get it running for our handheld people, right? We want to optimize our game for the handheld people. I think that's important in the times to come, and I think we need to support that general venture so that there's so many of us in this community that we can kind of force them to do something about how this runs. FC 2024 has probably been the worst experience I've had on this, and this is a mainline sports game. This is the world's most popular sport, and it runs like ass on this. My Nintendo Switch runs FC 24 to a more desirable play than this, and that's a problem, right? Some games don't even run properly, but like I said, the best experience here is World of Warcraft by far, 100%. Call of Duty isn't far behind either. Like, how can the new Call of Duty run excellently on that? And then a game like this, you know, maybe not so many optimizations. I mean, it's running better. It's running a little bit better in Windows mode. You can see it does feel like a lot better. You know, when I'm not streaming on it. Is there some losses? Yeah, there is. There's some losses, but overall, it's not bad at all. And I'm really impressed with the game. I'm really impressed with the way everything's gone in the game. Maybe I should try to capture this thing. This is like a powerful... Let me try to capture it. Do I get to capture it? Oh no, can I not capture it because I already have one out? And my lamp ball is getting kind of smoked. This is the thing I should have originally caught, this penguin. So it is quite fun. Okay. It's just quite fun. It's very interesting. And I love I love a game where you can play it and you don't know what's going to happen, or there's so much to explore. But on PC it looks beautiful. I'm gonna say, like, this is such good experience for you on PC. If you have a mid-range or high-range graphics card, PC, this phenomenal. I'm gonna say excellent. I'm here about this though, so I think we could definitely do a little bit better. If anyone else has any other optimizations, I watched some other people play it. You know, your standard boring. Let me show you the overhead hands playing the game of the screen, and try to milk this game for views. Yeah, I've seen those, and those people are getting like 45, 50, pretty similar, I would say. We could turn on FSR. But the thing is juicing, and I can't figure out how to squeeze any more performance out of it. I already have it running like a little bit more of the RAM using for more performance, but yeah, so like 46, 47, 45. So this is a norm. This is a norm right now. FPS. I would be so happy if it could get to 60 consistently, but we're not there yet. Maybe some people at Palworld devs will see this video and be like, well, let's try to optimize it for handhelds. I think we need to go in that direction, as I said before, and we can all do it. We just got to all be together on this. No matter which one of these we're using, we need the games to also run great here. And I don't even think they intended certain games to run great on this. It just happens to be that way. But yeah, it boggles my mind how certain games run like amazingly. And these are like new releases or higher tier studios, and then certain things not so good. I think we need a mobile NVIDIA graphics chip. That's what we need. I think the problem here might be AMD. I hate to say it. I dare say it. It's these AMD chips. I know they're cheaper to make, but NVIDIA, give us a mobile platform. I think that's the future. NVIDIA, work with Intel, make something for whoever company, put it in a package like this. Doesn't have to get any fucking bigger, please. Can stay like this, and you know, and see what you can do. Compete in the market. Get that chipset out, etc., etc. I hope everyone's having a great time. I hope you're having a great time in Palworld. This is a fantastic game. If you're playing it on your PC or Xbox, etc., etc., your mainline console, you're probably having such a good jam right now. But the Ally, I'm going to report, I'd say middle of the road. I give this like a 7. 6.57 in terms of runnability. It's runnable, but it's not to the point where it would be enjoyable. Like, I don't know. Maybe you have to be like very hardcore to not give up any playtime to want to grind from the Ally. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, certain areas we're gonna peak at 60, but I'd say like if we have to run it in very low, I don't know. I mean, it still looks good on the screen. As I say always, like even when you decrease the resolution, etc., etc., it still really looks good on the screen. Like, I can't complain about that at all. But these are my initial thoughts on everything, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to that. Let's try to go down to 1280, but I don't want to do it in windowed anymore either. Let me go to full screen. Oh yeah, as a final tip, we can go up to 79, 78. The only problem is, like, did you sign up for this? I breached 60, right? I did breach 60, but did we sign up for this? Here, did we sign up for a machine that only runs at 720p with no AA? Did we sign up for that? Did we want a device that only did 720p? No, we didn't. We didn't want a device that runs at 60 hertz either. We wanted the 120 hertz. That's why we got the Asus Rog Ally. So, like, backing out the system requirements with no AA to be in, like, medium or very low, and then to have to get 60. And I mean, look at my screen. This is just a capture card problem. But it's just some of the issues that pop up from day to day on the Ally. I couldn't correct it in time, but I wanted to show the FPS going to 70, 60-ish, holding off, kind of, you know, kind of remaining stable. Ignore the purple and the green and all that. You know, that's just part of the, it's part of working with the Ally sometimes. But yeah, we can level it off at 60. It looks good, right? I mean, it's smooth. It works good. So I just wanted to kind of addendum the 60 FPS thing. Well, yeah, it's essentially possible, but now we're going down to 720. We're not going to 120 hertz even, using the full capabilities. Like, if I even try to juice it right now we're gonna start to get, like, just weird stuff. The moment we go back, now we've lost probably about like 10 FPS, and now we're seeing, right? Now we're seeing that big drop. It's not necessarily in the AA, but it's like the 46 to 50. And I'm hungry. It's enough to play, right? It's a little bit more than the Nintendo Switch, Legend of Zelda, etc., etc., but yeah, I'd have to say it's a great experience. Remember that on PC, mainline console, the Ally, it's going to be a little bit behind that. I would say couple pegs back. Not exactly. Wow! Oh my God, my eyes are blown away. This is so smooth. It's not that smooth. So if you're thinking about purchasing it strictly for this, I would hold back. But if you plan on playing it also on your PC and everything else, I would say go for it. I would say totally worth it. If you have Game Pass, you already have it, no matter what. So yeah, I would say play it on your Xbox or play it on the or on your PC. But the ROG Ally, it's lacking. That's where I'm gonna put it. That's where I'm going to hold it to. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, follow, you know, the usual things. If you are interested in anything that I use for my ROG Ally, I have the Amazon links below, the hard drive, etc., cases, charging stuff, all that jazz. Hopefully sometime soon we'll be getting the D-brand case, the official ROG Ally D-brand case. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to make the experience so much better. There's still a lot to do. There's still a lot to play. But no one can dethrone World of Warcraft yet on how smooth it runs on the ROG Ally. That's probably by far the smoothest running game I've tested, I've played, etc., etc. But there are some close competitors. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy your experience in Palworld. Great game. It's just not a great ally contender right now. And I would assume if you have a Steam Deck or something else like that, put some things in the comments below. Let me know how this runs on the Steam Deck. I'd be very, very, very interested. I don't want to have to go searching and blah, blah, blah. I want to know from you, because obviously you're interested. You stayed here long enough to the end. I want to know from you, the dedicated Steam Deck user, as a comparison result. Somebody real, not someone pumping their YouTube Steam Deck channel. You know what I mean. But anyway, this is your pal Rhoody saying take care, have fun, good luck, and yeah, enjoy Palworld.